In today's video, I'm removing the salary cap from the NBA. So this means that teams can build super teams in the offseason when there's tons of free agents available because they can spend however much money they want. Teams like the Warriors have tended to almost cross that line already, going deep into luxury tax, but today's video, they can do however much they want. So it's not going to impact this first season yet, so we're going to sim this one, and then we'll see what happens in this offseason. And actually, I was mistaken by saying that it won't matter this year, because teams can make trades still throughout the year, and they can actually now trade like a max contract player for literally nothing and have no downside of it. So I did take a look around the league though, and it didn't seem like anyone made any trades, so I guess they're just waiting for this offseason to make some blockbuster signings. So of course Luka's gonna win your MVP here. Crazy numbers. Paulo averaging 20-game campaign, 6th man of the year. Okay. Giannis defensive player of the year, and Sengun most improved as always. Any surprises here? We got Memphis in the 1 seed. Pretty basic stuff here. Similar with these playoffs. So we're in the conference finals now. We get the Grizzlies and Pelicans versus the Bulls and Cavs. The Cavs made it as a play-in team, which is kind of crazy. They actually were the 7th seed, so not really much play-in, but slightly a play-in team. Let's simulate this round here. And the Cavs get eliminated and the Pelicans get eliminated. So the Grizzlies and Ja Morant are going up against the Bulls and Zach LaVine. Simulate this round in the Grizzlies sweep. What a dominant run. 45 points per game from Ja Morant in these playoffs, along with 10 assists. Actually, those numbers were in the finals, but in the playoffs, he averaged 38 points per game and 10 assists and 7 rebounds too. That's kind of crazy. So let's see if anyone wants to join Ja in the Grizz, because they can just sign whoever they want. But yeah, there is still Victor's class. So let's see who's going to get Victor. Looks like the Rockets are going to add him to the squad. Good for them. So here's the free agent class for this year. I mean, it's not really crazy good, but I mean, a lot of decent players out here. Harden's gonna regress though, but look, he wants 50 million, so does Kyrie. I mean, he's probably gonna get that because people can just sign him to whoever they want. Yeah, look at all these max contracts. And the Bucks might get Kyrie. That would be huge, honestly. No, Harden doesn't want having any offers. But the Bucks would be giving up Middleton, looks like. And Porzingis to the Warriors. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Let's just simulate this whole free agency, and we'll check in on everyone's teams after. All right, with the beginning of the season, let's see the Sixers have. The Sixers lost out on Harden, but they got Jeremy Grant back. Okay, and Draymond, and Pirtle. Okay, Malik Beasley too. This team, a lot of money spent in this offseason. And the Bucks did end up getting Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Lonnie Walker, Jalen Noel. They had a big offseason. Cavs didn't do much. They got Harrison Barnes. Celtics got Kuzma. The Clippers got Miles Turner. That's a nice pickup for the Clippers. Not gonna lie with that one. Oh my goodness. The Grizzlies got James Harden. This is actually crazy. And the Hawks ended up getting Chris Middleton. Look at these. This offense is crazy, man. The Heat ended up getting Russell Westbrook, so they got this 2 big contracts. Wait, they must have traded. Wait, never mind. Look at the contract he signed, though. You'd think he wouldn't get that much money, but I guess it's limited money. So, in the Lakers with unlimited money, their best acquisition was Dennis Smith Jr. Wow, I feel bad for LeBron. The Mavs got Kelly Oubre as their best addition. I mean, could have been better in my opinion. The Nets brought back 2 former Nets, Brook Lopez and Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Warriors brought in Christian Wood and Porzingis, so I'm actually going to help them out and probably move one of these guys to the 4, probably Christian Wood, because then this lineup is going to be deadly. I mean, that's pretty much it. Those are the main acquisitions around the league. Let's see how that impacts this year. It's going to be a fun one. So Luka put up even better stats than year 1. That's crazy. Victor takes home the Rookie of the Year award. Colin Sexton 6th man. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Quickly most improved. Taylor Jenkins once again. So the Grizzlies are good once again. So here are the standings. Let's go the whole league. The Grizzlies are the best team in the league once again after acquiring James Harden. So that does make sense. The Celtics are one of the best teams with Kuzma. That's a pretty good pickup for them as well. And then, yeah, the Hawks are up there with Middleton as their small forward. It's a very nice addition. But a surprising team is the Pacers. They didn't really pick up anybody. Dario Saric, I mean, that's about it. So, wow. I mean, that's Tyrese carrying the team, looks like. Wow. I mean, the league is still pretty even, although, everyone can sign whoever they want. So, I wasn't expecting this. I also wasn't expecting the fall of the Warriors. The Warriors weren't even a play-in team with this roster. I guess there's not much defense to be had without Draymond. And they had, obviously, Christian Wood and Porzingis, who Wood is kind of like a cone on defense, and Porzingis isn't that great. He's a rim protector, though. All right, let's simulate this first round. Nothing really surprising here. Luka does fall, though. I mean, Luka was carrying this team. The only it's Kelly Oubre is their only other notable player because they lost Christian Wood. Look at the and Spencer Dinwiddie. So this team was really terrible, and Luka carried it. All right, let's simulate the second round of the playoffs here. The Grizzlies sweep. It looks like the Thunder are out. The Hawks are out. The Blazers are out, and the Pacers are out. With the Pacers made the second round, so good for them. The Pelicans didn't really make a huge move. They got the second-year player Dyson Daniels starting at the 2 over Herb Jones. The Cavs also, their biggest move was Andre Drummond. Looked like the bench got a little bit different though. Similarly in this round, the Celtics get eliminated, and the Pelicans are out. So the Grizzlies have a chance to repeat here with Ja. I'm kind of interested. Let's see what Ja did on this year compared to last year. I mean, in the playoffs, obviously, he toned it down in the regular season as well. Because he has Harden. What did Harden do? 10 assists is good for him. 18 points on pretty solid shooting. Not the best, but... All right, let's simulate this series. I think the Grizzlies had this one. Their team's kind of OP. Never mind. I'm tripping. The Cavs. Obviously, they progressed last year from this year, so... they take that one home. And LeBron retires early. Wow. This is going to be a pretty big free agency here. We got Anthony Davis, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Haliburton. He's restricted, so I doubt he leaves Indiana. Although the Knicks are his #1 offer, so I wonder if they match. Kawhi's out there. LaMelo, obviously, he's restricted too. Tyrese Maxey, Desmond Bane, so the Grizzlies could be falling apart here. So taking a look around the league, it looks like Maxey is gone. They signed Klay Thompson to replace him. It's not the best replacement. He's old. And oh my goodness, the NBA champions, Cleveland Cavaliers, got DeMar DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard and Herb Jones. All right, this team is just incredible. Holy crap. So they have like a big 5 right now, and then they have Herb Jones and DeMar DeRozan off the bench, along with Andre Drummond and Okoro has progressed. Tyus Jones. Okay, this team is, oh my God, this team's unfair. But hold up, wait a second. The Celtics got Desmond Bane. Wow, that's crazy, man. The Celtics just continue to add more pieces, so it's going to be a battle in the conference finals in the East, it looks like. Yeah, this Clippers team fell apart. I feel bad for Miles Turner. He signed an extension. But yeah, the Grizzlies, I mean, they got OG Anunoby, so it's not the worst to replace Desmond Bane. But wait, the East is stacked. Anthony Davis went to the Hawks, so they have Anthony Davis, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Chris Middleton, John Collins, and they still have Capella and Okongwu. This team is loaded. Tyrese Maxey ended up in New York, so the Knicks got an improvement. And yeah, so the Lakers, this might be the worst team ever because obviously LeBron retired and AD went elsewhere. The Magic ended up with Scoot though. I didn't realize that, so this team's looking pretty nice for the future. And the Mavs yet again make basically 0 moves. And the Pelicans, they got Jaylen Brown in the roster. Team is really good as well. Paul George ended up on the Raptors. He is only at 84 at this point, but it's still a great addition for them. So yeah, Luka with a bad team is gonna win MVP like every time. And now with Jaylen Brown, Tyson Daniels moved to the bench, so he wins 6th man of the year. And what the heck? Chris Murray, the brother of Keegan Murray, who was in the next year's draft class, the Victor draft class, is on the second team in his rookie year, or is it his second year? It's his second year. He put up 26 points a game. He didn't win Most Improved. 26 points, 11 rebounds. It's because he's on that trash Clippers team, but he did really good, so good for him. So yeah, that Cavs team, the stacked one I was talking about, top of the lead. Hawks also up there with the AD addition. The Thunder are just improving in every aspect of the game. They also got Bobo, so they got Bobo and Chet, very long players. Pause. Another year for Harden though, so it's going to be regressing for him. The LaMelo Ball carried the Hornets though this year. Looks like, yep, to 5th best record in the league. And the Spurs are still rebuilding. Like, it's been like 3 years, bro. Come on. And that young Thunder team get eliminated the first round to the 8th seed. The Pelicans added Jaylen Brown. They lost in the first round. And that Celtics team with Desmond Bane lost in the first round. All right, it's going to be a weird one, but let's simulate this whole round and see who's eliminated. The Hawks are out with AD. The Grizzlies are out with Ja. The Suns are out, and the Pacers are out. I'm really surprised that the Hawks got eliminated so early, and they got swept by that Hornets team. It's like LaMelo Ball must be putting up like insane numbers. I mean, not really. I mean, 14 assists. I mean, that is insane, but 26 points. And yeah, the Grizzlies get eliminated. So this Timberwolves team, they haven't really added anyone particularly well. Like, yeah, they just got rid of D'Lo, and that's about it. They're finally starting to gel together, it looks like. All right, someone this round, the Hornets are out. And the Rockets eliminated. Victor almost carried them to Victor and Jalen Green. All right, so the Cavs are in the finals once again. I think this should be an easy sweep for them. Let's be honest here. Yep, Cavs sweep. This team is too easy. This is a huge offseason, so we have to do it. Giannis is a free agent, and he might be leaving the Bucks. No, if he goes to the Cavs. If he goes to the Cavs. I mean, I guess Mitchell and Mobley are free agents, but if they somehow get everyone back, like, this is the most unstoppable team. It doesn't look like they will, though. But if Tatum goes to the Cavs, that's wild. Tatum to the Pelicans. I meant Giannis to the Cavs. Tatum to the Pelicans would be insane, too, to team up with Jaylen Brown once again. Okay, this could be the most insane offseason we've seen. All right, here's the reveal. What happened? The Bucks, Giannis is gone, along with Bobby Portis and like Drew Holiday. So everyone's gone from this Bucks team. It's a whole new roster. And Giannis, and they somehow kept Mobley. They got Davion Mitchell, but not Donovan. But they still have Kawhi Leonard, and DeMar DeRozan's probably down here. He's just getting old. This team is like so good. It's insane. And Tatum left the Celtics, so I'm interested to see where he went. The Hawks picked up Julius Randle, so instead of John Collins. It's a minor change. Donovan Mitchell ended up joining Tyrese Maxey in New York along with Bobby Porter, so this team's looking pretty okay. And it happened. The Pelicans are OP. They got Jason Tatum, so now they're looking at a lineup of... Wait, CJ's old now, but they could still play him. He can just play and make. And Victor Wembanyama switched teams. He went to the Pistons. I mean, they had a really nice young trio there now. So Luka finally doesn't win MVP. Ja won at that time. Giannis makes the first team on the Cavs. He only put up like 23 points, 10 rebounds, but I mean, he's in the best team in the league probably, so. And actually, the Pelicans won way more games than the Cavs, even with Julian Jenkins starting, because you got Tatum, Zion, Jaylen Brown, and Ingram off the bench, along with Dyson Daniels. Like, that's crazy. And they had Davion Mitchell's at 86, and they got John Collins somehow. Like, this team goes so deep. Holy. All right, let's just sim like this whole playoffs. And wait, the Cavs got eliminated somehow. They got swept. This Hornets team, bro. How does this team, like, continue to, like, do good things? They got rid of that one top rookie or a second-year player, but somehow they're still like eliminating people. Like, what? But of course the Pelicans are there. Although they went to 7 games, 2 series in a row. Let's sim like this one, the Pelicans are your finals champions. Hope you guys did enjoy that one. It's a fun one to make. And if you're interested in some of the videos, check out this one right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.